Philo. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications bell because you don't want to miss any of my videos. We are on the road to 40 subscribers, so subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. And turn on your post notifications bell because you don't want to miss any of my videos. And subscribing is nothing without that bell turned on. In today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a Q&A styled video. This is what I did with my other YouTube channel. I did a Q&A when I had 32 over 26 and 32, something in that estimate. And I also did a Q&A when I grew subscribers a little bit, when I reached 100 subscribers and more. And that's what I'm gonna plan on doing for this channel. So I put up a story on Instagram that says basically, give me questions, ask me questions for my video on Wednesday, which is today. And that's what you guys did. I got over 10 questions, maybe like 12 questions. I wanted 15 questions, but it's okay. 12 questions are a lot too, which I'm really appreciative of you guys. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering them, and I'm gonna be shouting out the people that answered me that question. So thank you guys so much for sending me questions, first of all, before I read them. And obviously I wrote them down because there's no way I would have remembered them. So let's get into today's video. So the first question that I got was, what is your favorite GM mode moment and match of yours? My favorite GM mode moment is when Kenny Omega made his appearance into GM mode officially at GM mode Super Showdown. I think it was such a pop, such a great moment for him, and I'm excited to see where the GM mode the GM mode what's it called? The GM mode why can't I think of it? The GM mode manager. Philo, what the heck, man? GM mode manager, The Rock takes him, or see where he decides to take him. So, and my favorite GM mode match of mine is probably Adam Cole versus Seth Rollins. I think that was a banger. And when Kenny Omega made his appearance, I popped so hard. I marked out so hard. So, to answer your question, my favorite GM mode moment, Kenny Omega making his appearance. And my favorite GM mode match is Adam Cole versus Seth Rollins. I think that took place at GM mode Takeover. I don't remember which. Takeover New York. Takeover New York. That was the one. Yeah, Kenny Omega making his appearance, and Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole. That question, thank you so much for that question. Aiden Wrestling, my editor, Aiden Wrestling, sent that one to me, so thank you so much for that question. The next question is, who got you into pro wrestling? It's kind of a long story. To answer your question, first of all, it's my dad who got me into pro wrestling, and it was kind of along the lines of him watching wrestling, and then I was interested of him, of what he was watching, so I sat down with him. 5 or 10 minutes later, after I watched a little bit, I was like, ooh, I'm so interested. So I think it was a Monday Night Raw too, episode of Monday Night Raw. What year this was? This was probably 2011, around that time. I was a big wrestling fan. or getting to become a wrestling fan around that year. So it was kind of around that line of that, and then after my first show that I watched which was a Monday Night Raw, I was like, I want to watch more and more. So I went online and saw. Uh, uh, I wanted to see the schedule of wrestling, so that's when I knew the schedule. So I'm watching more and more shows, and I'm like, ooh, this could become a hobby. So I just started to become a pro wrestler. So thank you so much for that question. It was good question for me to like relive how I became a pro wrestling fan, and that question was sent to me from my high school friend Jesse. So thank you so much for that question. He's also a pro wrestling fan. Question number 3 is, who is your favorite wrestler? Now, my favorite wrestler of all time is John Cena. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time is Edge. And another favorite wrestler of all time for me is The Rock. So those 3 wrestlers are near and dear to my heart. And my favorite wrestlers right now is the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre. Most of you guys know that I am rock solid for McIntyre, and I'm a big fan of Roman Reigns as well. Roman Reigns' tribal chief gimmick. Alright, question number 4 is, what's my favorite dish to eat? My favorite dish to eat, I can go for a medium rare steak any day, any time of the week. Any time of the week. Literally, I can go for a steak right now if I could. If I could leave you guys right now and go get a steak, I would go get that steak, put it on this table, and do a taste test for you guys, and enjoy it. I love steaks, and that's my favorite dish. So thank you so much for those 2 questions, number 3 and 4. Those questions were sent to me by my buddy. I just started to grow a friendship with him. It's my soon-to-be brother-in-law's friend, Yusuf. So thank you so much for those 2 questions. Question number 5 is, do you think you can get back your old channel back? How should I answer this? Let me start by saying I tried my best to get it back that day that I lost it, but unfortunately, to answer your question, I can't get it back. I tried everything. I tried signing back in, nothing. I tried signing out and signing back in, nothing. I tried to delete YouTube, get it back, and sign back in, nothing. All I had to do was create a new one. Which this one is doing good too, because the views have been doing much better than my views on my old channel. Although I do miss or panic that day that I lost my old channel, we're doing good here, and I'm glad that I made this new channel and this new community. Although the numbers were high on my old channel, we're gonna get back that number. So subscribe now to help me out and to grow this family. Let's get back our 136 subscriber mark. Let's do this! Alright. And I'm going to try and set a goal for myself. 2022, let's gain back our 152 subscribers by getting 500 subscribers by the end of 2022. It's a long distance, long time. I think we can do it. but I need your help for that. Alright. Oh, and that question was sent by another high school friend of mine, Habib. So thank you so much for that question. Now, these series of questions were sent by the same person. So let's go with question number 6, one of the questions that he sent me. And this question is, what do you like to do for fun outside of YouTube and editing and all of that fun stuff? So outside of YouTube, I like to keep track on wrestling and watching shows like Raw, SmackDown, NXT, pay-per-view, stuff like that. And play basketball. I've been a basketball fan, an NBA fan for that long. And can this explain it? I love playing basketball and trying to shoot. Actually, yesterday was Kobe Bryant's 1 year of when that tragic accident happened. I know. No, I can't believe 1 year passed. 1 year ago to 1 year ago, while I'm filming this on the day. So 1 year ago today, 1 year ago yesterday, because you're watching this tomorrow, that tragic accident happened. You're never forgotten, Kobe. Pray for us up there in heaven. Alright, so to answer your question once again, basketball and watching wrestling outside of YouTube. That's what I like to do for fun. The next question that he sent is, what is the memorable thing for you in 2020? Now, we all know that 2020 was a terrible year for most of us. You know, COVID, Kobe, wildfires, racism coming back, but all good. And my memorable moment in 2020, to answer your question, is I got closer with my friends and family, like really, really closer, and hanging out with more of my friends, catching up with more of my friends. No school, that's an upright or positive vibe. Yeah. And our family hangout, so that's always good. And I can't forget, my sister got engaged in 2020. So yeah, thank you so much for those 2 questions. The third question that he sent, is, what do you do when you're upset and trying to enlighten up? When I'm upset, like upset, I shut my door. And yeah, it's not that great when I'm upset. But if I'm just upset, I come in my room, I don't shut the door, I try and read in my Bible a little bit, maybe like 1 chapter. I actually, I'm not gonna spoil anything. So that's what I try to do when I'm upset and I'm enlightening the mood. Mostly, I try to either come in my room, think of what I've done, and once I know that I messed up, I go and apologize to that person that I got mad with, or I'm just upset with something, so I just sit in my room. If you come and see me in my room, if I'm upset, you might see me cry or something. But I try to read the Bible as well. Thank you so much for that question as well. On question number 5, I believe we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. Question 4 is, what's your favorite hobby right now? My favorite hobby right now is obviously staying updated with wrestling shows, watching them, not missing any unless there's a church event, and obviously watching NBA. Curry's been good. Curry has been amazing these days. The Lakers are always doing good. Catching up on NBA and wrestling and playing a little bit of basketball as well. As you see, the Lakers hoop is right there. So, yeah, basically it's NBA, shooting shots, playing basketball, and catching up on my wrestling. And the last question that he sent is probably my favorite one that I've been asked a lot, and it says, what career would you like to go into in my future? What career? I mean, obviously, as a side job, it's gonna be YouTube, and YouTube is my full-time job right now. Probably as another side job, I would work at a restaurant, or no, not a restaurant, a shopping place, or a restaurant, or a store, anything like that, to like start myself up, maybe like when I become a junior this year. It's crazy, I'm becoming a junior this year, like, what? I grew up so fast, man, I'm getting so old. But for my career, like, why, if I go to college, I would study either become a full-time YouTuber, which I don't think my mom and dad are gonna say yes to, because they don't understand the whole YouTube. Well, actually, let's not get into that kind of stuff, because they might get annoyed. So let's talk about my future. I would probably like look into engineering, like planning designs, and YouTube, of course, and a store, or maybe me working at one, or something like that. So, but that's for the future. This is now, and I'm a full-time YouTuber now. Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5 questions were sent by my friend, one of my best friends. I don't know if he, one of my friends, one of my closest friends, I would say, George. And yes, I met George through my brother-in-law, my close-to-be brother-in-law, Andrew. So thank you so much for those 5 questions, bro. I hope I answered them as you wanted me to. So thank you, George. Shout out to you and all the other people that gave me questions. And the final question that I have is... Actually, I have 2 more questions. One of them is, what heritage are you? I'm guessing heritage means religion, and my religion is Christianity. If you want me to be specific, I was born in America. I was born in Bayonne, New Jersey. I am a Coptic Orthodox Christian. What does that mean? I go to church, I read the Bible, I read the Agpeya, I speak 3 languages: Coptic, Arabic, and English. And to answer your question, what heritage am I? What religion am I? I am Coptic Orthodox Christian, and I'm also American, so I guess you can say I'm American Coptic Orthodox Christian, but mostly I am Coptic Orthodox, and I am a Christian. Basically, Coptic Orthodox Christian, and I am American. Take it as you want it. And the final question, thank you so much for that question. That question was sent to me by Habib once again. So thank you so much for those 2 questions. And the final question is for you guys, actually. I answered all of the questions that you guys sent me, so I have one for you guys. And it is, I'm trying to think of how to word it. The question for you guys is, have you guys subscribed? I see you. I see your screen. Have you guys subscribed? If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe to the channel right now with your post notifications on. Share my videos. Like my videos. Comment in one of my videos or all of my videos. And if you haven't yet, just join the family, man. What you doing? Anyway. Oh, I love you guys. You are the best. You are my YouTube family. Anyway, I don't know if the video that I was supposed to upload Monday uploaded today yet, because I'm making this video. As I'm making this video, the video that I was supposed to upload Monday is not up yet. So if it's not up by now, by the time you're watching this video, I hope it gets uploaded by the end of the week. I still didn't ask my editor about it, which I'm planning to later on today. And before I end today's video, thank you guys all for all of these questions. The post notification shout out for today's video goes to my editor, Aiden Wrestling, my high school friend Jesse, my brother-in-law's friend, my friend Yusuf, for both of these questions. One of my high school friends, Habib, for also 2 questions. My friend who I met from my brother-in-law, George, thank you so much for the 5 questions that you sent. And to myself, because I added one for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications bell because you don't want to miss any of my videos. Please share my videos, like my videos, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. And if you want a post notification shout out, just like all these people, please turn on your post notifications and subscribe, and comment down below done before comments get disabled. Believe me, I don't disable them. YouTube does, because they're scared that I'm gonna get offended by the comments, which I don't get offended. So YouTube, put back my comments. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. Share my videos, like my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you guys in my part 2 Q&A video, but once we get back our 156 subscribers. I've been rambling this whole video. This video is 24 minutes. Oh, dang it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe, post notifications on, share, like, comment down below. See you guys on Friday for my Royal Rumble predictions. But until then, Peace. Love you guys.